Hi, everybody. I'm Sherry Hudson-Passy from the SLIG committee. And with me today, I've got the wonderful, the amazing LaBrenda Garrett-Nelson. And she is going to come and give us an update about her SLIG course. Now, she's been teaching the African American genealogy methods and strategies for a while. I've even taken the course. It is wonderful. I absolutely recommend it. But she's got a new twist that she's added for this next time that she's taking it. So I'm just going to hand it right on over to LaBrenda for her to tell me what it is that she's added to the course. I'm excited about it. Go ahead, LaBrenda.
Well, thank you. I'm just going to remind folks that the course itself is worth taking just because it really is
Oh,
a comprehensive way of tackling, of learning about doing African American genealogy. It is heavy on case studies, meaning that you will not only learn about relevant records, but you'll also learn a lot about methodology, how to use those records, how to correlate evidence, that kind of thing. And with each iteration, we have added something new.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we were the first institute to provide in-depth coverage of
Yes,
Caribbean, West Indian genealogy.
I agree.
That was
Yes.
added after the first iteration of
Yes.
the course. We added after that a special course that Rick Sayre, former BCG president, is giving on using maps for African American
Yes.
genealogy.
Yes.
And both those lectures will be offered again next time.
Yes.
I added a section on Native American, the intersection between Native American and African American genealogy,
Yes.
focusing on a family that descends from a freedman, someone who was enslaved by the Cherokee Nation. And that will also be included in this offering. The new thing that we're offering that hasn't been done before has to do with the 10 Million Names Project. Folk may not know that a few years back, these economists came up with a new way of trying to estimate the total number of people who were ever enslaved in the continental US. And that's why they came up with the 10 million figure. And their aim is to name those 10 million people. So the 10 Million Names Project is collaborating with us. And as part of the homework assignment, students will be broken into groups and working on identifying 5 generations of a notable African Americans family. We'll also be working with the Famous Ken website because the information will be vetted after the students completed and not only uploaded to the 10 Million Names Project, a very worthy contribution, but also shared on the Famous Ken website. So I'm really excited about that because it's going to be hands-on learning in a way that gives back to the genealogical community in a meaningful way.
Oh, I am so thrilled you're doing this. I was so thrilled when they announced the 10 Million Name Project because you know that I've been advocating for a long, long time that we needed some place to share information and get those names out. And so, and
And
now,
you know,
yeah,
and I get that question all the time. Isn't
yes,
there a centralized database? So
and it
that is
hasn't been.
that's a work in progress. But in the meantime,
Yes.
one of the things that I'm going to share with students in the class and that I prepared in connection with a legacy webinar I gave are the current slavery databases that are already available. So I've compiled a list of databases that are free and pretty comprehensive. And I'm just excited to offer what really is a unique opportunity to students who register for the course. And I should mention that you have until about mid-January. The course will be offered that last week of January 2025. So folk have some time to register and there is more room.
There's more room. This is just, I love that you're doing this. I just love that you're doing. I was so excited when I heard about it. We've got to update. We've got to let people know that this is part of the course. So, just to kind of recap a little bit for people that are just learning about the course, who are your other instructors?
Well, we do have the foundational courses that we've offered every time. I do a lecture on historical context, which is important no matter what ethnicity you're researching. Judy Russell does a lecture on the law of slavery. All of that is part of what I call the kind of foundational lectures that you need to do this work.
Right.
Scott Wiles is fantastic. He focuses on African American genealogy, is a current trustee of the Board for Certification of
Mhm.
Genealogists. My good friend, Dr. Debbie Abbott,
Yes.
kind of a
We all love
pioneer in this
Debbie.
field. You know, I teach in her courses at other
Yes.
institutes. She will lend her expertise. She has fabulous case studies that
Yes,
she
she does.
shares.
Yes.
Diane Wormsley is our
Mhm.
West Indian Caribbean expert, and she'll be doing two in-depth 75-minute lectures.
Brilliant.
And I hope I'm not leaving anyone out. I've mentioned Rick Sayre and his special
Yes.
lecture on, and
Yes.
then I'll be lecturing more.
Yeah.
When I had additional people lecturing, I think the only complaint I received is people wanted me to lecture more. So I am.
Well, great. That's always good when people want you well, you are fabulous at it. And so,
Yeah, but it's a great
yeah,
faculty of
it's a
very skilled
great
and
faculty. Yes, it's a wonderful faculty. And, I love how the courses change and morph a little bit over time and new things are added to it. I think it's wonderful. I wish I could figure out a way to take it again. Maybe I will. Like I said, I absolutely loved it when I took it. It's a great course. It's a wonderful course.
I appreciate American Ancestors being willing to partner with us
Yes,
to
I think
involve
that's
students in this important work.
exactly. And they'll come away knowing that they helped, that not only were you helping them learn things, but they're putting it into practice and helping these names get out there and
Yes.
be remembered and families to connect with each other. And it's just a wonderful thing that you're doing together. So thank you so much for coming and giving us an update. And I want to let everybody know, like LaBrenda said, there's still time to register. Just go to the SLIG webpage, and I will have that in the notes on this video, the link. So you can just click on that link and you have time to go and register and be a part of this wonderful, wonderful course. You will be learning and you will be giving back to the genealogy community. So get registered and don't miss this opportunity to take this course. And with that, we'll see you next time as we talk about another SLIG course. See you later, everybody. Bye.
Thank you.
Welcome.